All right, let's get this party started. What is up, Mo? How you doing, Damien? What is up, JB? How we all doing? How we all doing? You want some cock? You want some fart? Got you. Mm-mm-mm. We will check those out, but we're going to start things off with the trade I'm currently in. Currently trading Bitcoin Cash, and I was looking for a 6% move to the downside. This is the second trade of the day. We're currently up 64% on the trade, so we're out here doing things. We're doing things. We're shorting because things are looking bleak out there, and it's weird because it's banks running out of money. Just ah so bad. So until the bulls can get capital to pump markets, you're gonna have just weird little one-off pumps where, President Bukele out there in El Salvador bought, I believe it was 1 billion or 100 million worth of Bitcoin, and it was like, wow, that's great. We still lost market cap, but no big deal. No big deal. It's fine. It's fine because we can short the market. That's the best part about this whole game. We can short it. So yeah, right now I'm just looking for a nice little 6% downside. However, for Bitcoin Cash, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, big thing we should notice here, and there's another coin that actually is set up beautifully for downside right now that we will be covering. But you can see on our 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour, we tested it once, we tested it twice. I'm thinking we could actually see this thing come all the way down to 415. I will piece this thing out like a combo at KFC if I have to. But I just want to start taking out the moves to the downside and riding the waves that the bulls or the whales give me. So hopefully you all are starting to take advantage as well. And let's get into things. We're going to be covering Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Doge, XRP, Hype, HBAR, ADA, and AVAX. If you didn't hear your crypto that we're going to be covering, feel free to request it. We will hit all of the requests while we're here. And let's see if we can get some gains, people. Let's see if we can get some gains, even to the downside. Honestly, shorting things right now has been probably the easiest play. And it moves so fast. It's great. Easy money to be made out here, people. Don't get down. Just get to trading. Let's go into Bitcoin, see what's going on here. Let's go out to our daily time frame. And on our daily, so, can you please check XPL? Sure, Mo. XPL. We will check it out for you. Got you covered there. BTC, it keeps dumping. How much more oversold should it be? I mean, it's kind of a... because if you go to a high enough time frame, it's not oversold at all. And we are dealing with Wall Street nowadays. So we have to get oversold on the weekly before we even have to care. Just like we did way back in the past, back over here in the bear market lows. You can see we had bullish divergence on the weekly, and then that sparked a huge rally. Right now, if we look at the RSI, we're just in the bearish control zone. We are not oversold yet. So, you know, there's that annoyance, but everyone would look for a lower high first, and I think that's kind of the problem. People keep leverage trading, and they keep getting liquidated. So, instead of waiting for confirmation, they're just jumping the gun and hoping for a bounce. Right now, right this moment, Bitcoin has had this beautiful uptrend. We have a weekly candle close broken to the downside, and we had a weekly level of support sitting at 93,422 that is now broken. So the fact that we are broken, now we can start saying, hey, looks like we got to look for more support. 78,400 is what we're looking at. I'm so happy to hear Happy Porky shorting and being a bear again. Feels like things are back to normal. Hey, man, I don't mind shorting the market, honestly, with crypto. It's interesting because I've said this a lot in the past. The majority of the time, you will make more money shorting than you will going long. The majority of the time. Unless you're in for these short little pumps, you're going to make plenty of money to the downside. And I know a lot of people say, oh, that's a hot take. Is it? Is it? Like, let's be real. When prophecy? I don't know. I don't know how fast this thing can go down. All I know is right now, rock bottom prices that we would be looking at for Bitcoin would be somewhere in the neighborhood of $55,806. I'm sure all of you hate hearing that. I'm sure you all hate it. Do you think we'll have a relief bounce to 100K? I would expect it, but the whole problem we have right now is the lack of liquidity in all of the markets. So right now what's happening is overnight we have banks taking out as much money as they possibly can from the repo center over at the Fed. Am I losing rates? Unmuted has no signal. Wait, what? My microphone has no signal? Excuse me? Can you guys hear me? I would love to buy at 55K. Are you kidding me? I'm just saying what the rock bottom price is based off the 200 weekly moving average. That's all it is. That's all it is. Relax. I can't believe Farcoin doing better than BTC. Well, right now, Brett is doing better also. These things just got harshly oversold. Great times in the markets right now. Honestly, I'm having a great time shorting the market. I'm making way more money than I have in weeks. Kind of crazy, actually. But shorting the market is a lot easier. It is a lot easier, in my opinion. In the crypto market. Stock market's different. Stock market's completely different. But crypto market, yeah. We bet to the downside. We bet to the downside. But you also have to realize when the banks are running out of liquidity, that also means we're going into a deflationary time, which Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. If there's no inflation, technically speaking, Bitcoin's price should go down. So we need the Fed to start spurring up that money printer again. in order for us to see the appreciation in assets like this. So just keep that in mind. Don't get jaded about price action. Remember, one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. Eventually, they will spin up the money printer, and they're going to spin it up as fast and as hard as they possibly can, because they're going to be freaking out over the mistakes that they have made by not cutting rates faster and not stopping quantitative tightening faster. So, you know, a fun time ahead. Maybe next year or the year after. We'll see. We'll see. But I said it at the beginning of this bull market. I do think we're going to do something like the previous bull market. We're going to get something weird like this, where we created weekly bearish divergence with a higher high than full bear market. We did not do that this time, but it's trying to resemble it. So we'll see how it goes. Price still seem inflated to me. You think they still seem inflated? Interesting. Have you seen the amount that the U.S. has printed? No. The biggest problem we do have, though, is banks are not willing to lend money anymore. So subprime borrowers, the idiots that I was looking for an alt season, they just can't enter. They just can't enter. Until we can get that dumb money coming in. Alt season, we're going to wait. We're going to just have to wait. Anyways, right now, right this moment for Bitcoin, 4-hour time frame, we're in the oversold territory. We are just basically flagging out, going down, and looking for levels of support. That's really all that's happening. We will run into a chop zone sometime soon, around 85,313, unless for some reason in this nothingness zone, the bulls try to bounce it back. I don't find that to be likely. I think we chop around in here for a little bit, and then we start finding lower prices. Because, let's face it, they're out to sell. Unless we get some crazy news. I did make a static video talking about we should see, if we bounce, a move up to this blue box here. Because it was acting as a support until it became a resistance. The problem we have, it only was resistance once. We never had it a second time. So I'm thinking if we do come up somewhere in this zone at the $106,000 level, that'll be an area in which might be a really good spot to take out some shorts. Might be a really good spot. To get the suntan lotion, we go into the beach, baby. We shorten this thing into the oblivion. But it's over. I give up. Now we pump. That's funny. So chances are low we get that small bounce in 1 or 2 weeks. Best to sell now. I wouldn't say best to sell ever when it's Bitcoin, unless you bought the top and you're hoping for lower prices. Then maybe, I don't know. I can't give that type of financial advice. Me personally, my Bitcoin holdings still holding. I could care less about this pullback, but my average cost is well lower than most people. Way lower than most people. So I guess I'm in a different boat than most of you. As for trading purposes, until we break this downtrend, I'm just going to keep on shorting. The farther away we get from the downtrend, the more I think we're going to catch a bounce sometime in the future. Just don't know how long. If it's bearish, I would not fight the direction of the market in the hopes of spot bags will go up. Learning to short is your friend. Hey, Jim, no truer words have been said. No truer words have been said. Great little words there. Nah, don't sell when fear and greed is at 11. The fear and greed's at 11? I have no idea. I haven't even looked at CoinMarketCap or any of that at all. Wow, it's at 11. That's crazy. Alright, so right now, let's go ahead and check out the liquidation heat map. So, we are on the weekly right now. Let's go to the 24-hour time frame for Bitcoin. Now, on the 24-hour time frame, they have already devastated the longs. We still have some liquidity to the downside, but we have all those shorts up there. And this is going to cause the random buying pressure when these guys are taking profits. So, gotta pay attention to that. That's where we get these weird spikes up, and everybody's like, there's buying! No, it's actually just shorts covering. So, you know, gotta deal with that. Checking out the weekly time frame here. Now, on the weekly, it's giving us a nice little view of the amount of liquidity to the upside. Everyone's shorting. Everyone thinks it's doom and gloom or going to zero. So, be prepared on that. But, checking out your monthly time frame. Yo, Jim! Holy smokes, dude! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted members, Jim. The chat of the chat. I don't have any sound on my alerts for some reason. Also, what the hell alert was that?
Holy shit.
There we go. Thank you so much, Jim. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Pepe holding up.
Holy
wow,
shit.
Pepe volume for futures is above 1 billion volume. Wow. Is it really? That's crazy. That's a lot. Vision Pulsed, aka Anthony. That's absolutely insane. No, Damien!
Holy shit.
I told y'all Pepe would hold up, heading up in the ranks. The meme coin season coming up. You think the meme coin season's coming up, huh? Wow, interesting.
Holy shit.
It appears Damien has been denied. YouTube does not favor him this day. Oh no! Dang, that's rough. That's rough. Everybody who just got a membership, please do your best. Drop a thank you. Drop some hype. Do something. Say thanks to Jim for giving you the wonderful memberships. Honestly, Jim, thank you so much. I do appreciate you, man. We've missed you out here. It's good to see you. Coming in, roaring. Hear me roar. Anyways, so right now, Bitcoin is about to make a 50% retrace. On this 50% retrace, sitting at around 87,500, there is an opportunity at a bounce. It's an opportunity. I'm not saying it's going to happen, just an opportunity. Question, what's your question? Porky, what are you buying? I'm not buying shit. What? I ain't buying a damn thing right now. I'm shorting the market right now. I'm shorting Bitcoin Cash. We're up 65%. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Thank you so much for the sub, all NYC. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Or lady, or I don't. Thank you, all NYC. Thank you. Shouldn't guess that. If you're not going to short this market, buy beer. Better investment. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why are alts not dumping, but Bitcoin is tanking and BTC dominance? The reason why is because if you looked at a lot of the altcoins, they never really took off. So when things are bottoming out and they don't have any more coins to sell, it's really, really hard to get those to drop further. So you're going to see any type of liquidity coming into the alts spike the price up, and then you see them fall again later. They just need to build liquidity again. There's no liquidity in the alts in comparison to Bitcoin. Just no comparison at all. Oh, so bad. So bad. But one day we will all learn what the whales think. My gifted membership from Rich expires today. Bad timing. That's rough. That is rough. Let's see. Alts are already oversold. Yeah. Porky and Rich, great points. Yeah, no, it's just they're just so far down. They just don't have the liquidity to do it, and that's also why I kind of like trading some of the alts like Bitcoin Cash that saw really good rallies, and yeah, we can short them because there is liquidity in there to get sold off. Just plain and simple, just liquidity. Still surprised Ethereum hasn't puked its guts out yet. I see that order block down at 1,800. Oh boy, getting me excited. Getting me excited for the downside. Anyways, right now for Bitcoin on the daily, we are getting oversold. If we do catch a bounce, we got a couple levels that might act as a resistance. The biggest problem we have is now this level at 93,400 could become resistance. If that happens, it's going to be painful for the long-term holders. It's going to be really painful for everybody who's hoping for that like wonderful Moonvember or the Christmas rally or anything. It might be just like the jobs that are getting cut for the holiday season. Just no hope. Just no hope. It's gonna be awful. Can you also do ADA, please? Don't you worry. ADA is on the list. We got you. Guys, I mean, Bitcoin dumped 5K and Pepe, Doge, SHIB went up. Oh boy. So we're just gonna say their lack of dumping after all the other dumping they did means they're stronger. Okay, all right. Weird concept, but okay, sure. Totally. I'll get behind that. Let's go to ETH. Let's go to Ethereum here. So Ethereum, I was looking at this earlier. I was looking for this 6% drop to the downside. It came so close. I took profit on my trade. I showed Discord that I did trade it. And yeah, I got out early. But this 6% looks to be playing out. Now we can focus on what could be coming next. If we lose 2,900, 26, this could get real dark real fast. Because your next level of support, you're going to be looking at about $2,200. $2,200. But another really irritating thing you could see about Ethereum is the fact that you had this uptrend that you were hoping was going to hold. It didn't. It broke down. So, with that being said, we'd be looking for 618 golden retraces off that. We'd be looking for whatever downside target that's going to be. Let's find out together, because I didn't do this earlier today. So let's see what we got here. So we go bam, bam, 618. We're almost there. 2,757 would be a formal back test of this previous chop back here. Not a bad target, not a bad look. I'm okay with this. I'm actually okay with this. We're almost making the entire move to the downside, but we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for some confirmation before we can even get bullish on it. So we'll see. Also on the daily, we lost to 200. We're gonna have a death cross in like coming week. Ugh, a lot of bad stuff in here. ICP got you. But still surprised. Tom Lee is only playing spot for Ethereum, no leverage or the permabull, I guess, for the permabull. Well, it's smart to just do spot because there's no liquidation. So it's actually really smart if you're perma bullish. You don't got to worry about getting liquidated. Hello, Mr. C. How you doing? Welcome in. ICP is on the list. Don't worry. I got you covered there. Rich, got you covered. Let me check in on the pumpkin peeps. What's up, pumpkin people? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of the show. God, keeping up with chat right now is actually kind of hard. I'm wondering if whales are moving from Bitcoin to alts and memes. I doubt it. I don't think the whales really care outside of anything that they can throw into their ETFs. Realistically, I don't think they care. You want to check out Pepe? We'll check out some Pepe for you. All right. So as of right now, right this moment, I could see Ethereum falling just a bit further. Just a bit further. If it goes past that, well, we'll visit that again. But as of right now, we are looking at the possibility of another 7.6% to the downside, getting into 2,757 on the golden retrace from your high to low. We cannot get bullish on this thing until we get a breakout, a confirmation low, a higher low, and then we can start talking about the rally. Till that happens, chill out. Look for shorts. Look for shorts. We're looking for the shorts until banks figure out that they need to print some more money and lend again. Okay? Till that happens, hey, we're gonna just hold off on the bullishness. We're gonna be out here just counting our pennies or shorting. Another thing that we could see is 2,684. I would probably lean toward that more than just the 618. Get a little wick down there. Another 9.8% to the downside. I'm fine with. Let's move on. We got Solana. That is Solana trying its best not to look like dog crap, but we already made a measured move down to 129. We are catching bids, or shorts are covering. I think shorts are covering. So, next stop, I'm looking for 111.89. 111.89 looks like a fantastic area of support. Previous resistance turning into support. Let's see what it does when we get there. However, remember, we did have this uptrend. Your 886 also lines up with that 111 price. So, I think it's going to get dragged down there by its hair. It's not holding on to any other support. So Solana, we could see this thing drop another 16%. Nobody is absorbing the trash these banks are trying to offload from their balance sheets. Office properties worth $700 million 5 years ago, now only able to generate market interest at 80 to 90 million. You're right. I saw a few of those sell and I was like, dang, people do not want these office buildings at all. They're dumping in mass. It's 2008 all over again? Yeah. Oh man, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like I knew the commercial real estate market was bad, but I didn't think it would be like commercial real estate, consumer credit, consumer debt, Klarna, and then the auto market all simultaneously collapsing at the same time. And I'm like, wow, we got the perfect storm out here. And then come to find out, some of these banks are also upside down in mortgage-backed securities. I was like, damn. So they got to figure out what's going on. And I can't wait for the bailouts. We all know what that means. You buy the dip when the bailouts start. Just came out of 15-year car loans and 50-year mortgages. Yeah, crazy. Who the hell is going to have a 15-year car loan? Who's going to do that? That's insane. Something seems to be brewing within the meme coin. Remember, times of turmoil, people like to laugh. So if meme coins start running, hey, I guess it's their time. I got nothing to say on that. Credit contraction is going to make these easy money makers puke their guts. A nice little bearish season if the Fed stays hawkish. Yeah, exactly. It's but the Fed, we all knew they were going to be too late. I was screaming from the high heavens they needed to cut them rates. And then they're like, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. Even some people in my group here, but the economy's strong. How's that panning out? Sorry, I'm taking my victory lap. Let's move on. We got Dogecoin next. And then we got my favorite one to do TA on, where we can talk about the prophecy returning. I know you all are ready for it. If they start running, you know the bull market is about over. Yeah, probably. I think we see a massive spike up and crash again. Well, they're going to have to do something to get retail to be like, oh, the darkness is over. The lights are turning back on. And if they don't do that, good luck. Good luck there, brother. Anyways, right now with Dogecoin's just bleeding. Oh boy. This is a bad bleed. It's a really bad bleed, actually. So you had this uptrend back here. This uptrend is what was holding you up. We have officially broken it with a lower high. This is not good. This is really not good for the Doge. So Dogecoin right now, if I were trading this, I would be looking at it just like so. And I'd be looking for 1308 for the target. So right now, Dogecoin on the daily, not looking good. Looking like another 14.39% of the downside if bids do not come in. Remember that caveat. If bids do not come in, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you're putting in bullish divergence left and right and center. Hey, it's all over the place. You even have the possibility of like a breakout coming sometime soon if you start catching the bids. But if you don't, you keep maintaining this downtrend, you got another 14.39% to the downside, getting you to 1308. This thing looks crazy. Looks absolutely crazy. The prophecy is you should have hodled. No, it's not. It's wrong. Stablecoin issuers are the only entities absorbing long bond liquidity. When you shift from long to short issuance on the macro, you will be forced to print into oblivion. Nice. Let's go with that money printer, baby. It's weird that stablecoins, crypto is saving the day or preventing us from printing into oblivion. It's kind of a shame. But right now, the Doge does look like it's in a little bit of danger. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, it wants to get the bids. It really wants to. We're going to see if Asia wants to push it up or not. That 15-minute doesn't look great. You are below that 200 simple, so even if you pop up, I'm thinking that's going to act as major resistance and then just force you back down. Oh, man. It's a shame. So we'll see what happens there. Now let's go to everyone's favorite, XR Penis. Oh boy, it feels good. I feel like I'm back. You know, I feel like I'm back. New PC and all. New PC, same me. We got the death cross on the daily. We got the double test of the 200, lower high. Let's fucking send this S down, brother. Send this S down. If we break 191, Where's your liquidity? Where's your price action? Where's your hope? I might actually trade this one. I'm not even gonna joke. I might trade this one. This looks beautiful. Man. Where the liquidity at? Where the back test? That's what I want to know. Where's the back test, y'all? Where's the back test? Where that back test at? Oh man. Oh, it went to 77 cents on Binance for Binance pairing? Wow. I'll buy it 58 cents? No, I won't. I'm not buying this garbage. They have zero reason to ever pump. Do you guys understand that? Ever since they came out with their stablecoin and they're partnered up with banks, they have zero reason to ever pump. Like, no reason at all. BTC under 90K, RTM, you are right. Good job. I see you. Good job. All right. So yeah, XRP down here. I like it. I like it in this range. 52 cents, 63 cents. Looks pretty good down there. Looks pretty good. Good evening, Bernard. How you doing? Outside of 63 to 52 cents, I don't see the value in XRP. Where's my back test at? Where the back test at? Anyways, as of right now, if we could go down, that'd be great. Stablecoin is a desperate play when their attempt to acquire Circle failed. That's so true. 88K next. I'm thinking 78K. 78K. Not much support before 78K, so I'm thinking 78. As of right now, for the Ripple, we're looking for 176 to play out. After the 176, well, it could get a lot worse. And here's why. Yo, what's up, 60 FPS Gaming? What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. All right, so bear with me on this one, guys. Bear with me. This is for my Moon Boys, not the XRP Moon Boys. We have a major breakdown here. Major breakdown. This is the greatest breakdown that I have ever seen in the crypto space. Because if we go out to our weekly real quick, just real fast, this is the greatest breakdown of all time. You had weekly triple bearish divergence, and now you're losing an uptrend. You guys see that? It's like my birthday. This is the best day ever. So now you gotta reset the weekly. This thing's gonna go down forever. Oh man, honestly, it's my birthday. This is phenomenal. Did you break the 618? Yes, you fucking did. Oh boy, we could go as low as 35 cents. We could actually go as low as 35 cents. Break 191. I dare you, XRP. Break it. Oh man. Oh yes, it goes straight up, right? If anything goes straight up like that, run from it in profit, right? Just run away. But no, there is an argument to be had. 35 cents could happen. Oh, Fartcoin, ALCX. We got Fartcoin on the list. ALCX will be entered in there. DZ, how you doing? ALCX. What's up, DZ? Should have gone years ago, right? If we go straight down, we can go straight up, right? Hey, anything's possible. But this is just me and my dreams. If I start seeing this thing trickle down, if we break 161.6, I'm in heaven. Let this thing die. All the XRP army will go silent for 5 more years. Oh my god, it'll be great. Oh, this would be beautiful. 83%. Oh, that'd be so good. So good. And it might even take it like 3 years to play out. All right, I'm too hopeful. Is Toshi on the list? Not at all. Why don't BTC didn't just wick down to 87 and done? It's painful now. So Mo, the reason is bulls are running into liquidity problems. They just can't borrow like they used to keep propping the price up. So when they can't prop the price up, people just take profits. That's really all it is. People take profits. And now you have all of Wall Street talking about recession is here and we're all gonna lose our jobs and a whole bunch of stuff. 3 years play out. Hey man, it could. I'm just saying possibilities. I'm not saying it will happen, okay? This is just my wet dream here. Let me have my minute. Actually, can you add Dog and Me to the list? What do you want, Dog and Me or Toshi? What do you want, man? There was a government shutdown that slowed the flow of liquidity too. You're right. But the Fed's doing nothing to help. And now they have less data. I mean, the big thing is going to be that FOMC meeting. So once the FOMC meeting comes, December 1st, they stop quantitative tightening. There are reasons for a bounce, but not until December. Not until December. So we might have to deal with this bleed out all the way through Thanksgiving. So it could get rough. It could get really rough out there. So you guys just, until we start seeing a change on the higher time frames, like on the daily, on the weekly, on like get some confirmation lows, and then see some higher highs, a trend reversal, look for shorts, guys. Look for shorts. And then at some point in time, the shorts won't work anymore. Then you'll be like, oh, cool, we can go long. And you will see prices spike up extraordinarily fast, more than likely, because they're bleeding out so bad and there's no liquidity in the market in comparison. So it could be fun. Small FOMC meeting on Wednesday. Is there really? What? Might help. Who knows? I didn't know there was one. We have to see the pain on major indices before they turn the tap on. Well, they're already seeing the pain. They're talking to banks. Like the banks are in pain right now. JP Morgan Chase in particular. So I do think they're going to turn that tap on sooner than most people think. But we'll see. September jobs report is Thursday. Oh, we had jobs Thursday? Great. For September. Okay. All right. Let's just focus on the past. Can't focus on the new ones? Man, too bad. Anyways. Even on the 4-hour time frame, XRP still not oversold. We could see this thing bounce up a little bit, but you have support 191. I don't see much stopping us from getting down to 191 or even as low as 176. So that's XRP right now. It looks like it's ready to go straight into the toilet. And I don't know anybody who's trying to fish it out. So go get your plungers, everybody. JPM is also salty that Barry from saying AI COPEX spending is scamming. Give me a good chuckle. That's pretty good. I love it. Next up, we got Hype. So Hyper Liquid. This one actually, in my opinion, looks great for a short right now. Yes, I know we had a downtrend. We're breaking out of the downtrend. I see it. I can pay attention to it. But the thing I'm noticing, once, twice, now it's on your third chance. Third opportunity to break that 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour. You have a high stochastic. You're in the bullish control zone. I don't think this is the market condition to start pushing this thing up. So I do think we could short this thing right now. And if we do short this, and then another little sidebar thing. We had this nice little uptrend that broke down. That's besides the point. So on the way down, we could see this thing get as low as 31.53. And from where we're sitting at the moment, Hyper Liquid does look like it could drop 23.9%. I also know that they are planning on releasing more tokens sometime soon. So a lot of things are showing that we could see Hyperliquid's price come down a bit. And this does look like a really good shorting opportunity to me. I would have a stop loss just above 41.98 just for safety purposes. But I do like this trade setup. I really do. Anyone for Link? We'll check out some Link for you, RTM. They'll probably do October and November jobs report first, Friday in December. That's interesting. Link. It's pretty interesting. Guys, before I get too far deep into this stream, let's go ahead and give a shout out to another YouTuber that is here. He goes live, he gives perspective. He also finds the big booty Latinas on the weekends when he's not trying to drop some alpha in your lap. This is Damien. Everyone, meet Damien. Go to his channel, and you know what? Subscribe. Just go check out his outlook on the market and things and life, and enjoy. This is Damien. Go look at his stuff. Anyways, let's get back to the TA. Let's get back to it, baby. Alrighty. So, these AI companies have gone from equity to leverage for data center spending. Telecom did the same thing back in 99, 2000. Shall market for oil did the same thing back 2010-14. Both busted gloriously. Nice. Hex 2, I guess. But you want Hex also rich? Okay, alright. Hex. We'll check out Hex for you. But yeah, I do think right now, Hyperliquid, this could be the trade of the night if it does fall down. Looking at it from the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour looks great. Love it. High stochastic. You're really high on that RSI, whereas you hit an extreme mild, but a mild bearish divergence on the 1 hour. That is a nice little indicator of selling pressure is beginning. Check out your 15. 15 looking interesting here. You're so high in that bullish control zone. I don't trust this thing to rally. I think you're about to roll on over and just start seeing what the abyss looks like at this time of year. But those are my thoughts. You guys can go long instead if you just want to counter trade me. I wish you the best in your trades. But yeah, no, that the 4 hour looks like it's going to take over at some point in time. I don't know if it's going to be tonight or tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to take over at some point in time. On your daily time frame, guess what? You're below the 200 simple moving average, and you're looking for that death cross any day now. Any day. Anyways, hello, sir. How are you doing this evening? Glad and grateful I got to catch the stream tonight. What's up, Chris? I'm doing good. How are you? Hopefully things are going well. Hopefully family's going well. Alrighty. So yeah, that's Hyperliquid. Hopefully you guys got your entire earful for that one. Let's check out H-Bar next. If I can find it on my watch list. I know it's on my watch list. Where are you? There you are. H-Bar. You have supported 12 cents. I don't know what else to say here. I'd like to request US O2Y and Adam. Spot perspective for Adam. Oh, okay. So we got US 02Y, and then we got Adam for a spot perspective. Porky is peaking. I'm peaking. What do you mean? Is it my sound? Is that what's happening? And whoever gifted me the membership, thank you. Adam really let me down. I had high hopes. Everybody has high hopes for Adam. Everybody. All the time. All the time. Markets are catching a weird little bounce right now. We're catching the bids. Uh-oh, what's going to happen? Should I close my short? Should I get out of my short? Weird little bounce, guys. Everyone be nervous. Brett is up 15%. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's running. It's running. Wow, BTC dominance is crashing. Nice. Altcoin going out so much gas right now. It's moving. Nice. All right. So looking at H-Bar, it looks like it's trying to catch some bids. You are not on support. If you're at 12,615, I would be a lot happier. But as of right now, who knows? Maybe the shorts are taking profits. They're trying to send the markets up a little bit. I don't trust it at all. I don't trust this little bounce. I think we're going lower. If we do bounce up, let's see if we can get above 15,933. If we don't get above 15,933, see you at 12,615. 12,615. Letting out so much gas right now. It's moving. Nice. Nice. It looks like a lot of alts are moving right now. And if we do get this weird little alt spike up, oh boy. That's like, oh, we're about to go in a real dark time. I've been doing a lot of stuff with nodes on phones, and little Satoshi Add miners. I plan on getting a gold shell mini in the future, near future. I don't even know what that means. But hey, sounds like you're doing things, you're making moves. Go make that money, brother. Go make that money. I don't know, what's the meme? I got some fart coin on spot. Impulsive, maybe dumb decisions. Who knows? Pepe's dominating. Okay, alright. Anyways, I'm buying alts, that's why we are pumping. Oh boy. Another whale in the house. Oh boy. Okay. Chipped Tooth Zabal and Co. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Your name here. That is a mouthful. That is a lot. That was a lot. All right. So, H bar on the 1 hour. This is reminding me of a bear flag. Not a good look. But once we do break it, hey, could be a nice little move to the downside. I would be looking for something in the ballpark of this. About a 13% drop from where you're at right now. If we do rally up, you're looking at 15.933. I'm still bearish, y'all. Tau gonna run regardless. Maybe. You got some Mog too. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I got two more for you guys. Got ADA. So let's check out ADA. ADA is not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Let's find out where some support would be from where we're at. Ooh. Golly. So if we come back down to 36.68, might be a great opportunity, but man, that is, oof, that's tough. That is tough. Tough sell there, brother. Tough sell. So 36.18 would be the target. It was a nice bearish back test. If we get a bounce up, I'm looking for another bearish back test. Then we'll roll on over. Yeah, just kind of what we're dealing with here. Sorry for the randomly throwing that out there. I just love your opinion and love your show, sir, and this mining stuff. Hey, man, it's all good. We got a couple people. We got Rich in here. We also got JB. They're into the mining stuff. You can definitely pick their brain, talk to them. Join the Discord, everybody. It's a free Discord. Y'all can sit in there, talk, and become best friends. The best of friends, some might say. And, yeah, you can talk about all that weird stuff. I probably won't pay attention. I'm in like training mode right now, and I swear to God, we have rain. It really puts a damper on my mood when it comes to training. So I'm just glad XRP is dropping. What's up, Charles? How you doing? With XRP dropping, it does bring a new ray of hope and sunshine into my life. But you know, it is what it is. ADA, nice downtrend on the daily. As long as we keep on maintaining this downtrend, we might just see us hitting some support. Ooh, that's another 21% to the downside. That's yikes. You in shorts? Of course I'm in shorts. I'm shorting the market so much, I'm wearing shorts in real life. That's how much I'm shorting. No joke. I'm up 53% on my short. But yeah, we're shorting out here. Last one I got for you guys, AVAX, everybody. AVAX, everyone's favorite until it wasn't. We had a falling wedge. We were hoping for upside. Not happening. $10.58. That's what we're looking for. We lost support. We lost support. Support sitting down there at $10.58. All right. Let's get into your guys' requests. And then, yeah, I can go ahead and drink water and chill out, I guess. Get ready for a new day. But, first up, we got ICP. ICP. So, checking out ICP. Nice movement here, up 4% on the day. Beautiful push. So I don't know when I looked at this, but I was looking for the 618, I think, or the 50. I said the 50. Wow. And it looks like that 50 almost got touched before it pulled back, trying to catch bids. Daily looks fine. I'm not even gonna lie. I think bear market starting out. I don't think it's necessarily going to be a bear market. I think it's more of a lack of liquidity market. It's a weird nuance, but it's like, yeah, we're going to see lower prices, but it's not because of normal bear market actions. It's more like they don't have money to push it up. It's kind of weird. CRO. All right, we'll check out CRO for you. We'll check it out. I need to get on the Discord more often. Yeah, everybody should. Just join it. You should get in there. How about Tau? We'll check out some Tau. I got you. We'll check her out, see how it's doing. But yeah, so right now, we are waiting to see, are we going to catch bids or not? I need to clean up this chart. Hold on. This is easier. Alrighty. So, big thing here. We had a nice little downtrend. We breached it. That's a big deal. Breaching the downtrend. But breached it. Love it, but we know that it's still resistance. So take it as you will. Take it as you will. Another thing to point out, we do have a level of resistance that we did not manage to break and stay above. So the fact that we're not broken and staying above it, that's a problem. Now we're looking to see, are we going to maintain support or not? We're going to maintain support or not? We got this nice little area in which is acting as a support. So that's kind of cool. I'm thinking we bounce around here for a little bit. I'm not bullish, so it's hard for me to be like, yeah, we're going up for sure, bro. I don't think that's the case right now. I really don't. Especially with that 4 hour looking so gosh darn terrible. I think we're about to see more downside. Realistically, I think we're about to see more downside. This area was acting as a support. Now it has become a resistance. Unfortunate. So we could see, maybe we see a higher low, but in reality, I'd be looking for lower lows. This downtrend is spicy. It is spicy. We also have this beautiful little thingaroony right here. So we have this downtrend right here that we could be playing off of. And this would look like a descending triangle to me, so I would be looking for more downside. Just a thought. We could go to the upside. Bulls could somehow get some money from their underneath their pillow, losing some teeth or something. Tooth fairy's nice. But as of right now, I would be looking for this thing to come down to 520. But let's check out our 1 hour. Doesn't look good either. Sheesh. Let's check out our 15-minute. Let's see. First lower high. Oh god. No, not after the bearish divergence. I'd be shorting. I'm sorry to say this. I would be shorting this one. I would be shorting it, and I would be looking for this thing to come down to 522 on the next leg down. If it gets us bids, great. I was wrong. That's why we operate with stop losses. But as of right now, it kind of coincides with that 618 golden retrace. I'm looking for about a 9% drop. Yikes. Looks like a short. Huge sell pressure. I mean, I could see the sell pressure. It's crazy. Short squeeze on BTC would be insane right now. So much money to be made. That's true. That's very true. There would be a ton of money. It would be a great short squeeze. Okay, but the MM needs gas to take the bus uphill. What? That's pretty funny. Yeah, they need money to push it. They need the money. Right now it seems like some meme coins, maybe retail stepping in or something, but I'm looking at Brett. I'm just like, gosh, up 16%. Too bad I looked at the chart earlier. Still bad looking chart. Still really bad looking chart. Oh boy. But yeah, ICP, if you can break above 5973, probably gonna get a quick express ticket straight up to 665. I'm still leaning to the downside. This isn't really giving me confidence here, but hey, bids can come in. Money market. Got it. But yeah, I'm not confident in this price action. I'm just not. Stop loss, I would probably have it somewhere in the neighborhood of the 619.9 though. Nice loose stop loss above the wicks, above the resistance. And then if you break through and you go to the upside, cool. Switch it, go to long. But I'm pretty bearish tonight, guys. Pretty bearish. I think a lot of things are going into the wood chipper. Let's check out Hex. Oh wait, I forgot. Hex is one of those weird ones. Right. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. What is it? This? I think it's this one. Yep, it's this one. Alright. Probably exit pump before they send it back down. Yeah, usually that's what happens. Hex die. Oh, okay. Hex DAI. Hex die. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh Hex. Oh, the Hexicans. No. No. You're losing a major support. You're oversold, but you don't want to lose support like that. That's unfortunate. Keeping selling off and don't give everyone the alt season. I promise the space is cooked, including BTC. You got it, GT. You got it. We're all cooked. It's over. Do you guys understand how much money you can make to the downside? I mean, I don't know. I get more excited for the downside moves than the upside moves. Maybe I'm the problem. The meme index is at all-time lows. Is it really? Yep, we there. Ooh. We have weekly support back and a ways. Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to go and touch that last hope for Hex. That last hope, that last little slice of hopium down here at this 3675. So if we can get a bounce, great, awesome. Money was magically formed. I think Hex is going to find new lows. I really do. I think they're about to find new lows. The fact that you couldn't even make a 50% retrace and you just rolled on over, it's a bad look. It's a really bad look. But at some point in time, somebody's going to run out of tokens to sell. So we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking new all-time lows, buddy. Sorry to say. So I think a lot of people are forgetting that VCs had a 10-year horizon on crypto dating back to 2011. Their easy liquidity is essentially gone from early backing. Oh, really? I actually didn't even know that. That's news to me. Wow, that's great. Richard announced a new sacrifice for a new privacy coin called Prove X, and his coins dumped. Wow. That's amazing. So he dumped his coins? It's crazy. I'm ready. Short everything, but my spot bags are going to be effed. That's true. Spot bags are getting just penetrated. It's tough. It is tough out there for the alts. All right, I'm gonna move on from HexDie because it does look like new all-time lows are coming. Price discovery, man. It can go as close to zero as possible. As many decimal points as it needs. US 02Y. Alright, never looked at the 2-year bonds, but let's check her out. Okay, it looks like they're trying to reaccumulate. Hold on. Death cross on the weekly. Interesting look. Bullish divergence on the weekly as well. Weird. That's really weird. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That's, ugh. 2011 is crazy. Market was barely around. It is crazy. It is crazy. But hey, those VCs, aren't they always forward looking? Aren't they always forward looking? VCs are significantly smarter than the average market participant. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. I'm not sure if it's about the meme rally, but Sol seems to want to fight and catch momentum. Of course it's the memes. Of course it's the memes. If you see Sol up while the whole market's down, that means the Sol memes are probably doing all the heavy lifting. So if Sol memes are doing it, cool. Let's see those memes go. I'm gonna keep on shorting Bitcoin Cash. Interesting look here for the 2-year Treasury bonds on your RSI. This is a lot of bullish divergence. This is significant. You're just waiting for a higher low at this point on the weekly, so this could take a while. But if we do fall, we still have support. Surprisingly. We still have support sitting right down here at 2.918%. 2-year is how the Fed determines forward policy decisions. Oh, so we want this thing to fall. Okay. Well, if this downtrend keeps on holding, we're going to see a really bad fall. Well, I mean, like, really, really bad. If we lose this little level of support here, oh, it's going to be detrimental. But, yeah, 2.98, that would be the next target. After that, oh god. Get so low. Get so low. 1.3? Oh no. How late was the Fed back here? Jeez. Solana is a nasty long-term HS pattern on the weekly. Head and shoulders. Wild. I think somebody else mentioned. I think it was Damien who pointed that out in Discord, and I just kind of ignored it. I don't pay attention to head and shoulders, honestly. I like to look at just whatever the side of the shoulder is. Be like, oh, hey, look, it looks like it's going to fall. It's like, but that's a head and shoulder. I don't care about that structure at all. Because nowadays, everybody's like, oh, it's a complicated, slanted head and shoulders. And why? Why are we, why? Give us back the Bart Simpsons, you know? Give us back Bart Simpson. Yeah, it's just, ugh. So yeah, on the daily time frame, I would be expecting this to come down a little bit just because it looks like momentum's about to start flowing to the downside. But we are above that 50 simple moving average. We could see this thing rally up tomorrow and break to the upside. It's kind of a weird spot that it's in. Really weird spot. You are holding above a level of support. So right here, the fact that it was support, you fell below it, broke back above, and you're holding at support again, it does give me the thought that we could see this thing get a little bit of a recovery to the upside. So I'm thinking there's a possibility we go up to 4.027%. I think we get a 12% move to the upside. But that usually late when yield is topping. Bottoming is when easing conditions are met. Interesting. When alt season? Never. You never get an alt season. Alt seasons are gone. They're dead. Oh, the dreaded Bart Simpson. Yeah, Bart Simpson. We all know it well. We all know it well. We've all been wrecked by it at least once. At least once. We've all been... the Bart Simpson. Love it. So yeah, this is what I think on the 2-year treasury if it decides to go up. But you have support sitting below you at 2.918. Yikes. So if we can get a breakout, that's what we're looking at. If we don't get a breakout, could be a little rough. Could be a little rough. Let's check out Adam. Whoop, wrong chart. Wrong chart. All right, Adam. Link, please. We will get there. Promise you. We already have link on the list. I will get there. All right, Adam. Unfortunate. Oof. Looks terrible. So, we are in this perpetual downtrend here. Hopefully it's breaking out soon. Looks like it tried to break out already, actually. Hold on. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone here, Jim. Did you just pick the diamond in a rough? Oh, my God. Well, based off spot buying, this is a great area in which to buy. You would prefer it closer to that 212.5 level. But if you can't get it, you're kind of in a good spot right now for spot bags. You're very close to this longer term downtrend. So even if it chops around in here, sometime by June of next year, you should see some type of movement out of Adam. But this looks pretty decent. I wouldn't expect it to do too much better than like 4.59, even if it rallied. But you're deep in that bearish control zone. Your stochastic's like flatlining. We got to get this thing some air. But on your daily, it doesn't look bad either. It does look like you had a downtrend that you broke out of, and you're maintaining. As long as you don't clear this low down here at 236.2, you're doing just fine. Doing just fine. But yeah, if you have the stones to hang on to this thing for like another year or two, hey, might be the time to buy. Just might be. A significant number of VCs had a 10-year investment horizon in crypto have disappeared after 2021. The easy money is probably gone. Oh, what a shame. Hey all, what's happening to Sol? Why has it been green the last 8 hours while BTC dumped? A lot of people are thinking meme coins are starting to take off. ETF inflows. It could be the inflows too. That's true. And ETF inflows do come in at the end of the night. So yeah, that could be it. Do we think BTC is finally bottomed now that it breached 90K? No, I think the new target's 78K, but we'll see how the market reacts. We need people to be able to borrow money again to be able to prop this thing up. So Michael Saylor, where you at? Bukele, buy some more. until they start propping up Bitcoin. I mean, if history repeats itself, we might see the altcoins get a weird rally, a really strong rally too, and then just expect a crazy bear market right after that. If history repeats itself like that, oh boy, the alts are gonna rally like crazy and then just die. Just run with your profits at that point. But we'll see how things go. I'm still bearish on the night. 90k is the middle of nowhere. Last line of defense is 84k. It is the middle of nowhere. Absolute middle of nowhere. That's why I think 78k would be better. Sailor bought like 880 million on Friday. Wow, that did nothing. Can you believe that? That did not. How much selling's out there? Holy shit. That did nothing. That's crazy. All right. Anyways, I didn't check on pumpkin people for a while. Oh boy. Pumpkin people. Oh, what's this? Yeah, girlfriend. Nice. That's you there. Alrighty. Anyways. Anywhooey. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a hot second. Bukaki, that is. Bukaki. Let's hope for that rally. Let's hope. If BTC drops 84k, Sailor will be having nightmares and might start to sell. It's close to his average entry. I don't think he would have to worry about it if that's average. Would you say a 45k Bitcoin liquidation level is safe? I do believe it would be very hard to get down to that level. I think there would have to be a lot of people actively trying to push it down there. So I think it's okay. Sailor ain't closing. That's true. Sailor's not closing. Anyways, moving on from Adam here. We're going to talk about cock. Cock Inu. Alrighty, Cock Inu. We are looking at this one for Damien. You are in price discovery to the downside. Yeah, you're in price discovery to the downside. Seeing how low we can go, or if we're getting a confirmation or not. You had this beautiful level of support. You broke through it, bearishly backtest it. Now we're sending it. So as long as you're maintaining this downtrend, just enjoy the shorting. Enjoy shorting this thing into oblivion. As of right now, you're looking for this 181 level to get touched. You're close. Slowly getting down there. Could be another 18.67% downside possible. I will say, market's catching some weird bids right now. Could get a little weird tonight. We'll see. You missed this earlier, so I'll say again. I missed something? Oh, boy. You know, I will say, chat's been going off tonight. Thank you all for being here. I thought it was going to be really quiet. Honestly, with how dark and desolate the market's been, I thought there would be nobody here. There have been a lot of OG BTC whales taking profits too. Once we run out of most of them, I think BTC will have a much better time. You know, that's true, because those are just bag holders that are holding way too much Bitcoin. Just way too much. Do you have a top 3 favorite coins list? Like the go-tos, so speak of futures trading. The go-tos for futures, it depends. So normally I do like to do Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum for futures trading, especially when it's like a little bit more of a bearish time or something. But lately, I've been enjoying the volatility on Hyperliquid and what was that other one I was trading? SPX had some FET has had such great volatility. I usually go wherever the volatility is. If there's plenty of volatility, I want to be there. I want to be there like swimwear. I want to live in the volatility. But as soon as things start slowing down and I can't figure out what direction we're going, I go straight back to trading Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's dictating the whole market normally. So I also enjoyed trading Uniswap every once in a while. Usually if it's in like the top 20, I usually enjoy trading it. Hyperliquid's pretty fun to trade pretty often. But like tonight, for instance, I would have gotten wrecked on my trade. I would have already gotten wrecked. Maybe. I forgot where I said I would put my stop loss. But it's like, you're getting this push to the upside. You're getting overbought. And oh no, I mentioned I would have that stop loss somewhere around here, around this 44.1, whatever. That's just what I like. I'm also assuming you hodl. Hold in spot. How often do you DCA? Do you have a certain days of the week, certain times? Oh no. I DCA into coins based off their price. So let's just take AVAX for instance. AVAX is sitting in my accumulation zone. It's like if I was gonna DCA into anything, I would DCA into AVAX right now. Anything below $16, I'm like, oh, this is my accumulation range. Anything below 16, I'm in there like swimwear. But as soon as it breaks that 16 level, I don't want anything to do with it. I'm just like, oh, I'm just waiting for taking profits. That's all I'm doing. But I do it based off price action. So the closer we are to $10, the happier I am, and the more likely I am to buy more. But if we're above $16, I don't even think about buying it. Not even close to a thought. So every single time people freak out about market pulling back, and this is how I treat every altcoin. I buy at these lows all the way down here because that's where I see value, is down here. Anytime you are down in this range, huge spike up. Down in this range, huge spike up. Oh, look at that. We're back in this range. And we have a downtrend to work off of. What's to stop us from getting a huge spike up again? You know, that's just my thought process when I go into spot holding. Usually bear market, most views. Really? I don't know. Last bear market, dude, I was talking to myself. It was bad. The only order blocks left open below 60k are 25k and 10k. The 10k order block has been left open since October of 2020. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's so low. Can't believe people have order blocks down there. That's funny. For instance, I used to DCA every Wednesday and Saturday, usually around 10:30 p.m. I had set days and times. Yeah, I don't like doing that. Sorry for all the questions. I was asking Joe from Trading Tuition a lot of similar questions earlier. I really value both your guys' information. Oh, it's all good. I don't mind the questions. It's just for me, I like to buy low zones. If I'm buying spot, I buy low. Like where Adam is, that's an area to buy. As soon as it breaks out of that area, so let's go back to Adam real quick. As soon as it breaks out of 375, I am not buying any more of this thing. Ever. Until it's time for me to take profit. I just don't buy. Because if you look in the past, oh, this was a great buying opportunity. You hit it once, you hit it twice, and then you had the huge rally. Now you're back in this zone. Now it's known in history. This is your area of value. I have zero reason to buy outside of this area of value. No reason at all. So that's usually what I do. And I take profits at certain levels as well. So like, for instance, if I buy down here, my first profit taking level is right here. I would take profit, and then if we happen to hit all-time high, I would sell off more. Just that's kind of how I do it. I sell off half of my tokens here, and then maybe I sell off half of whatever I have left right here. And then moonbag, go for gold. But then you know you're taking your profits. So that's what really matters. So that's the way I play the game. I know not everybody plays it the same. It seems to work okay for me. Alright, let's get back to the requests here. We checked out Cocky New. Let's check out Fartcoin. Fartcoin's actually on my watch list. Let's check her out. Fartcoin up 6%, and I have way too much drawing on this. So, like Fartcoin here, this is an area in which, yes, I would be like, oh, this is a great area to accumulate. Because we've seen this area now 3 separate times. So it's like, oh, we saw it down here once, twice, third time now. Might be a good buying opportunity. And if we go based off the past here, we would just look at it as anything in this zone down here. Anything in the zone. Buy that up. We're in the zone right now. We have triple bullish divergence. We're just looking for this thing to catch some bids. But this right here technically would be a buying opportunity in my opinion. And I would be looking for some upside if the market willed it. The only problem is I've been paying attention to like banks. And if banks can't lend out money, it's really hard for little trash can tokens like this to do well. But I do like the double downtrend here that looks like it's about to get broken. I would be playing this to the 618 to the upside based off the possible confirmation low, based off the zone. And I would have a very tight stop loss. Very, very tight stop loss. But right now, I would look for this right here to play out. And that is about 113% upside. So I don't know why this looks so bullish on the daily. Looks great. I'm not quite as bearish on it. But this is also another thing. A lot of altcoins have just bottomed out. So it's like, oh, Bitcoin's falling. Why aren't they? They just kind of bottom out, man. You can't go much lower. You're going to have to generate some type of liquidity in order to get people excited to put money in there so you can sell the rest of your coins. Kind of what we do. We get 2x these likes. I'm bullish on the like button. Would be great if we can get the likes. Would be great. Thank you for that, Rich. I appreciate you. So this does remind me of a confirmation low here. So if this is getting ready to rally, we could see a substantial rally. It is a possibility. But understand, we got like downtrend inception here. This is why we can stay bearish under the most bullish of looking charts. We can just stay bearish. That's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. Anyways, here's your bullish case. We go on up. If we are bearish, we can see this thing drop all the way down to 16,559. Could be awful. Could be terrible. I'd be so happy. Incredible number of private firms with clean lending histories are being denied loans by banks they've used for half a century. Wow. Shared on X. Chris, thank you so much for the share on X. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Honestly, that's kind of a big deal. Thank you. Like, wonder why they are hoarding so much gold over the last 5 years, right? All right. Let's get through the TA, and then I can get ready to enjoy some of the best sleep of my life as it is raining outside. Going to the 1 hour time frame, I wouldn't trust this 1 hour. You're still underneath that 200 simple moving average, but it does look nice. Rounded bottoms, that's what we go for around here. So the fact that we do have a rounded bottom, we're going to look for a clearing of this level at 28981. If we can get above that, because it was acting as a resistance, or a support, became a resistance. If we can clear that level right there, that's where we can start getting more bullish and start looking for a lot more upside. But if we hit it and we start falling right around here, we hit it and we roll over, short that ass. Short it. That would be a confirmation of resistance, and then you can see further downside. So pay attention to that. Thoughts on rotating my profits from SOL into ETH, with ETH likely outperforming BTC once BTC starts recovering? I will never tell you what to do with your money. I will never tell you what to do with your money. I promise you I won't do that. But I don't know that ETH will outperform Bitcoin. I don't know that. I must say. Because, you know, when Bitcoin rallied last time, everyone was pissed off that was holding Ethereum for like 3 months. They were pissed because Bitcoin ran first. And it ran hard first. And then Ethereum caught up later. So I don't know if that's the best idea. A lot of these debt maturities on long dated bonds are coming due in 2026. I don't blame the banks panicking. Oh, really? I gotta figure out where to find all this information. That all sounds like amazing YouTube content. I gotta figure out where to find this info. That's crazy. Jim, you are dropping some straight up seeds of knowledge tonight, and I love it. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So that's Fartcoin. If we do move up, I'm looking for just a little bit more upside. Not too much. Maybe about a 10% move. And then we could roll over. But if things start getting buck wild and crazy, I mean, you could see this thing go up 113%. But once again, guys, I'm still highly bearish. So, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. XPL. Let's fly through these real quick. Flying through them. Let's go out to our 4-hour. We're gonna do it based off the 4-hour. 4-hour looking promising. Looking promising. We do have a level of support here. We fell below it, back above it. Sweet. It's a perfect storm for massive dump into an easing environment. Nice. Jim is a boss. Jim is a boss. Jim out here freaking helping. He's doing the Lord's work tonight. Just helping us little peasants out. All right, so we had a beautiful little breakout. Confirmation low is a possibility. If we rally, I'm not looking for much. I mean, noted, it looks like you're at all-time lows. All-time lows. Holy shit. But if we rally, not looking for much. Just a little 43 center. 43 cents. The problem I have is this really high stochastic on the 4-hour. That does not give me any type of hope for this price action. So a 71% move to the upside is a possibility. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. Because on the flip side of that, you have this nice little uptrend here. It looks like a bear flag. And here's your bearish take. Here is your bearish take. I know you don't want to hear it, but hey, it is what it is. You had a level of support. Now it's becoming resistance. We could see our next leg down, 14.94. That, yeah, that's a 40% drop from where you're at. So, yeah, let's hope for the best that doesn't happen. But me personally, I think it's going to take that 40% to the downside as it keeps figuring out how low it can go. Terrible. When alt season? Banana Republic? When money printer? When dumb money? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not a crypto. It's financial sector index. Normally don't like to request more than 2 things, but I'd like to add XLF. We will check it out next. XLF. We shall check her out there, Jim. We'll check her out. All right. So yeah, I'm as you can see, pretty bearish. Yeah. You should get 5 requests tonight, Jim. That's true. Jim has plenty of requests. The chat of the chat, Jim. Nobody can chat enough. XLF, financial sector fund, something or another. Ooh. That's not good. That's rough. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. This thing's about to roll over. Holy smokes. Oh boy, that's not ideal. Yes? Hold on, my babies are here. My babies are here.
She tried to knock and then she hurt herself.
Oh no. Come on, sweetie.
Go say night-night, babe. Night-night. Come on.
Okay, alright.
Alright, brother, go first then.
XLF is representative of bank stocks? Really? Come here, little man. Come here, little man. You want to say hi? Say hi. 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 Do I have to be here?
He doesn't know your glasses. So he will stop.
Come on, honey. Oh boy.
Come on, go say night-night to daddy, please. Say night-night. Ada, come on. Go say night-night to
Come on, honey.
1, 2, go. We gotta go night-night. Let's go. Hurry up. Please, go.
Oh, you come here. Come here. You want to say hi?
You're fine.
You want to say hi?
Say goodnight to daddy. Give him kisses.
You want to say hi?
Oh, there goes daddy.
Honey. You want to
Say
say hi?
sorry. Ada, say sorry. Say sorry.
I love you.
Bug. Come on. It comes a little all the way. It's over on the side. Under your chair. They're inside now. Come on. 1, 2. Let's go.
Night night.
You gonna
What?
tell them good night all the right way? Come on. Let's go watch Sonic. Come on.
Good night, honey. I love you. Love you, boo.
Ready. Let's go, Ada. Now.
Sweetie. Get up.
Let's go, night night.
Oh boy. One sec, guys. One sec. You want hugs? I love you. Oh yeah?
Ada,
Say
love you.
hi. Say hello. What?
Say love you.
Love you.
Night night.
Go get some sleep, okay? Sweetie. Sweetie. It's time to go night night, okay?
Hey, Ada, let's go. Come on.
Go ahead. Time to go night night. Let go.
Let's get your backseat. Come on. Go get it.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Come on. Go get it. Go get it.
Yes, I am lucky. I am lucky. All right. Yeah, this thing looks horrible. Horrible. The amount of bearish divergence. You started it back here. The selling pressure. Oh my god. Yeah, the selling pressure is only building. Sheesh. So that's kind of crazy. Looking at the daily here, it does look ready to drop. You fell, you made the lower high. The lower high says it all. And now you have cleared your only level of support up here, which is right about there. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. Oh no, wait a minute. Hold on. This is even worse than I thought. Wait a minute. Here's the uptrend. Ooh. Oh boy. So to start, let's just take it from here. We are looking at this thing plummeting. That is a 9.42% move to the downside. That's rough. That is rough. That's tough. A peek inside the life report. Yeah, I got my kids pretty often, and I got them all day tomorrow. Oh man, how great of a life! It could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. What I will say, it's interesting having kids because it turns into this weird realm of all of my previous goals don't matter. I just need to make sure they have a great life. Alrighty, family most important. You're right. Family is most important. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at. A move down to 46.51. Sheesh. This doesn't look great. This actually looks really bad. Looks really, really toppy. Really, really toppy. This, yikes. All right, we're going to move on from there. Moving on. We got Pepe. We were excited about Pepe earlier? What? Pepe, you're doing something bad. Oh no. Pepe doing something bad. Oh, that's not good. What am I talking about? I'm talking about that is your lowest daily level of support. And right now, you are below it. You are below it. You did not want to do that, Pepe. If we have any sign of downside, oh god, any sign of downside, there's a lack of a back test around here. There's a lack of a back test around here. That could be a very, very sharp drop to the downside. Oh boy, they could just take the rug right out from under you. Oh, that's not great. That is not great. As of right now, though, nice little bear flag that has played out to the downside. Almost. just about played out to the downside. They're trying to be fickle around the profit-taking level. People taking profits early. You have bullish divergence on the 4-hour. If we get a higher low, then we can start saying things could be better. But as of right now, not looking good. Not the best. Not the best. I would still like to see at least this thing play out. Another 6.28% move to the downside. That's what I would like to see right now. If we continue, 165. Let's hope that we don't get that. Let's hope for the 618 golden retrace. Let's pray that we get some bids. If we manage to catch some bids, this thing could be going back up to 671. So here's your optimism right there. 39% move to the upside. We will see if the bids come in. Let's all hope and pray. And maybe the gas fees on Ethereum won't be bad. Man, tough times in the market. Tough times. ALCX. BTC second most important. Oh boy. I don't know if BTC is second most important. I just kind of use it as a vehicle to invest, make more fiat money, and make my life slightly easier. And I really mean slightly. Just slightly easier. Wow, we almost hit that 25% upside. Almost hit it. Then we rolled on over. What a shame. No. Huh. Well, we're no longer bullish on this. No longer are we bullish. We had that nice little bear flag actually playing out to the downside. This could be coming down. And you look for 927, another test at this level. So if we do continue to the downside, you are looking for something in the realm of this happening. And that would be a bullish back test on the 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour. I'd be looking for that 19.57% to the downside. Your RSI, it is just coming down for you. You're not oversold. Plenty of room to the downside. Plenty of room. If this were to start catching bids right now, it would really confuse me. So that's what I'm seeing right now, a downside move. That's 76% upside. It's still a possibility. It just, we got to read the room, you know? And the room don't look good. The room looks like somebody put a fresh coat of poo-poo all over it. So it's not ideal. Not ideal. Moving on, we got Dog in Me. Dog in Me. Oof. Yikes. Okay, Doug. Is this not the chart that we normally look at? Whoa. This isn't the chart either, is it? Maxi? There we go. Oh. Yeah, it still looks bad. Still looks really bad. We are just not catching bids at all. Just not catching bids. Kind of last line of defense over here. Last line of defense over here. Let's see if we can come down and touch the 1664 level. If we can hold it, hey, maybe we get a bounce. And until we're holding support, though, go touch support. I don't know what else to say. Go touch support. Once you touch some support, we'll talk. Until you're sitting on top of support, no idea. Probably going down there. Probably going to touch it, going to see it, going to lick it. Just saying, not great. Not great. Link. Chain link. Same thing. We got support sitting down here at 1126. Until we're touching support. Ugh. Poor meme got that Coinbase listing of Doom. It's funny how it's changed over the years. It is funny how it's changed. Yeah, one thing to keep in mind, guys, these bear flags. Keep this in mind. We're going to start seeing a lot of them all over the place all the time. We bottomed. Okay. I don't know that we bottomed, but okay. With a lower low, we bottomed? That's wild. All right. So keep in mind these bear flags, a lot of times they end up playing out when things are bearish. So we're still looking at the move all the way down to 1177 or 1126 where support is. If you're not sitting on top of support, really hard to say that we're going to catch bids. Support matters. Support matters. Alrighty. So that's Link right now. Thinking a bit more downside. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. 13, possible 17%. I mean, noted. We could get the jobs numbers come out, give us a rally on Thursday, somebody said. But until we get some type of positive catalyst, I think we just bleed out. Just bleeding. These small little pop-ups that we're getting, lot of short covering, unless it's the memes pumping, which Solana is distinctively winning the meme race right now. I got that dog in me. That's pretty funny. All right, CRO. I don't know why anybody likes Crypto.com, honestly. We tried our best to see anything positive out of this. We got that 13% upside, great, but it was a bear flag. So now we're going to find some support. And the support right now is at 9314. So let's get on to some support. Let's see if we hold. If we don't, we'll look for support down lower. Just keep on looking. But it's bearish, guys. It's bearish. Tau. I tried to trade Tau not too long ago. I got smoked. Absolutely smoked. We were sitting on top of 361 after a break to the upside. I was like, great. We could see this thing rally 27%. And the market said, who do you think you are? We're coming straight down. 216 is my next target if we continue to the downside. So that's unfortunate, but we do have a bearish cross. Even if we rally back up, I don't think we're going to have a very easy time getting above 393. I think we're kind of screwed on this one for now. But checking out our daily, not oversold. Damn it. Not oversold. So we'll see what happens here. Also, wow. This dump happened after a golden cross? Wow. That's disrespect on a new level. That, oh my goodness. A golden cross. Shat on. Holy crap. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Oh god. Well, there's your support. Let's see if we can stay above 304. We're sitting on support. If it's going to rally, it's going to be from here. Otherwise, we'll see it at 216. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ew. You got this downtrend here. Ugh. Not a fan. All right, guys. Well, that is all the requests for the evening. To summarize everything, the market looks pretty poopy-doopy out here. Looks like we're going to see some more downside for now. But hey, there's a hope out there for some meme coins. That some meme coins are going to pop off and do something. As of this moment, somebody has mentioned we bottomed on Bitcoin. Most bullish coin for the night. I don't know. I'm bearish on everything, DZ. Bearish on everything, Doug. I would say short hype. That would be great, but we'll see what goes. Someone claiming that we bottomed. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see us bleeding profusely. Someone get some gauze. Some of y'all got likes in their pockets. Would be nice. Would be nice. That would be nice. As for the trade that I do believe could pan out, it is hyper liquid right now. I'd be looking for downside targets. Thank you very much, sir. Have a great night. Thank you for all that you do. No problem, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, man. More fear incoming. I mean, I'm not really fearful. I look at this as the greatest opportunities ever. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we are desperately trying to get above that 200 simple moving average on hype. We'll see if it does it in 2 hours. Are we going to have a candle high close above it? Are we going to get above 41.98? Who knows? We'll find out next week on Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, I'm looking for a lot more downside. A lot more downside. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, everybody. Currently, I'm still in my short for Bitcoin Cash. We're up 57% on the trade. I'm just letting this thing cook, baby. Just letting this thing cook. The fear index can be a trap as it bounces around a few points up and down an extreme range while price dumps endlessly. Wow, really? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Could do some weird stuff, man. Could do some weird stuff. All right, everybody. You all have a wonderful evening. If you have any requests while I'm not live, join the Discord. It's free to everybody. You guys can definitely request in there. What? Nell, where have you been? I've been live for like almost 2 hours. Coming in here last second. All right, let's check these out real quick. I was trying to get out while I could. Look at Peck real fast. All-time lows, buddy. What do you? We have no reason to say that it's going up. Hype, long it. Hey, go ahead, long some hype. Go long, no short. Do it. Yeah, this doesn't look great. If we catch a bounce, cool. You have no confirmation low. You have no reason to go long yet. Zero reason to go long. You are discovering how low you can actually go. The fact that you got almost oversold to then rounded top and make a lower low, touching oversold territory. Ugh, this looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. If anything, maybe just pay attention to the downtrend and short till you can't. Does DZ stand for Dragon Ball Z? No idea. I think DZ stands for Dazzling Vixens. After Peck, we got Well. Thanks, Porky. Hope everyone sleeps well. Honestly, I hope everyone sleeps well also. And Moonwell. Let's check you out. Moonwell's doing the same thing. All-time lows. Garbage. Trash can. You got support below you, though. Not all-time lows. I take it back. I lied. Not all-time lows. You do have support. You have support sitting down here at 5002. See you at support, buddy. See you at support. Until you're on support, people, and testing it for the second time, be weary of trying to go long. Just think of downside. Dream about it. Profit from it. There's a thought. Could profit from it. It's always an opportunity. Bear flags work better than bull flags. I will say that. They work better than bull flags. They are phenomenal. Especially when you got liquidity problems. Shoot. Well, we could see another 24.8% downside. Absolute insanity that there's that much liquidity in there. That's crazy. Alright. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to hop on out of here. Hopefully you all are making some profits to the downside. Hopefully you're not freaking out about the market, because guess what? When that money printer goes burr, everything's going to be okay. Start selling some of your altcoins, accumulating more Bitcoin. David, smart person. Always accumulate your Bitcoin. Always accumulate your Bitcoin, people. Accumulate that Bitcoin. And short the market. I'm shorting right now. I'm biased when I say that, but you all can do as you please. Join the Discord. It's free. Link is in the description down below. And if it's not, drop a comment on this thing, and I'll send you guys a link or something. And yeah, other than that, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Deuces, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully I see you in Discord. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next live. Catch you later. Take it easy.